like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really good. And I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When it's that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Acrisure. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is... One heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Rodgers here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Right and inside give to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the 3rd downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. He loses the football, but I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the 38. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Warning once more. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 48. Short pass caught by his tight end. Small gain down to the 46. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Warren running between the tackles. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Here's Rodgers. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Open space inside the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Steelers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. The give here to Warren. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 42. Cut out left. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now Rodgers. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Cameron Johnston on the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 33-yard line.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. To throw, Rodgers. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On second down, Warren. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now here's Rodgers. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 21-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First down, ball at the 36. Rodgers set to pass. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Rodgers to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Venus to the 27. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Rogers. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we get second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, Rogers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Going after up is good from Boswell. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Mahomes on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foot.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Second and long, they didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
To the air here on first down, Rogers. He's throwing deep to the left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect calm catch and sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Warren. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
defense, this defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Rodgers here from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers shot the second half with some needed points. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Boswell on to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks him up for the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection. In the passing game, we don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, For a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the set. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, Potter. They take it away on the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They run with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 21. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession off their second interception of the game. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mahomes lays out. What a catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Chuck Clark has it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run now with Warren. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 36. Oh, no, they get him yet
defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Pacheco again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They send a man in motion. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Warren. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 42. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. He's got it at the 24. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing is Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Looking to throw Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's going to have him the 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. From the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's sack that cost them some yardage.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Warren here from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the 34. It's a screen play to Warren. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down from the 31. Again, Mahomes to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Give left side to Pacheco. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And the Steelers going for the dime look on third down. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Brought down by Nick Moulton. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate. So much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.